Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread, destructive force known as magic. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Hey everyone, I'm Rovincis, and this is Final Fantasy VI. I'm playing the original release for the American version, where before there were corrections to the mistranslations of names and items. So, as you can see, instead of Biggs and Wedge, we have Vix and Wedge. I'm sure we'll find a lot more funny translations as we go through the game. Imperial Mage Tech armor, not even Narshe's safe anymore. Narshe's freedom depends on us. must defend the mines! Later on, I plan on cutting out unnecessary battles like these. I'll probably only end up just keeping in required fights and boss battles to make this run a little smoother. However, for now, all these fights are required anyway, so... According to our source, the frozen Esper is found in a new mineshaft. Maybe this one. I'll handle this. Stand back. We won't hand over the Esper. Welk, get them. Alright, our first boss battle of the game. Hold it. Think back to our briefing. What about it? Do you recall hearing about a monster that eats lightning? It stores the energy in its shell? Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Alright already. So right there it gives you kind of a hint to avoid attacking the shell. This boss fight is pretty easy, shouldn't give you much trouble at all. And we're gonna see what happens when you do attack the shell. It's a pretty slow-paced battle when he goes in his shell. You have to wait for him to come out. Says Guru. It's usually an indicator that he's gonna come back out, can attack again. And that's it. Continuing on to the mines. I was also thinking of whenever we come across a new enemy or a boss, having their bio appear in front of the screen so you can see their stats and any abilities they can and will use. Those are just my thoughts for the future of this Let's Play. This is the frozen Esper. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? The frozen creature began emitting an eerie glow. Where's that light coming from? Wah! Hey, Wedge, where are you? What's happening? Where am I? Whoa, and I only just removed the crown. Head hurts. Easy, this is a slave's crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, controlled by the Emperor, and born with the gift of magic. And here we find out her name is Terra. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering this fast. Open up. Give us the girl and the Imperial Mage tech armor. Open this door. We want the girl. She's an officer of the Empire. Empire? Mage tech armor? Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain. Over here. And we'll just ignore him for a bit and come over to this clock. Received Elixir. Elixir restores 50 MP, which is quite useful, considering they are expensive to buy right off the bat. Make your way out through the mines. I'll keep these brutes occupied. She's up there. Now this is my first Let's Play. I've wanted to do a Final Fantasy Let's Play for a while now, and it's because of Phoe that I am doing this right now. She is currently starting a Pony Fantasy VI Let's Playthrough. Basically it's Final Fantasy VI hacked version with ponies instead of humans. And I thought it would be kind of cool, I talked with her, that to have us move through the game around the same pace so you can see the differences in the games, see what they changed. And here is another mistranslation. Received Phoenix Down, spelled with an F. Also, since I will be playing alongside in progression with Phoe and her Pony Fantasy 6, I will be trying to follow any restrictions she has in her game. So where certain characters can't use espers, I will also not use espers on those characters. Got her. Oh no, they trapped me. Whee! My sweet little magic user. Wee hee. Hee hee. With this slave crown, I'll practically own you. Good. Burn up everything. We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny, and ours alone, to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustav! And here we have the introduction of my second favorite character in the Final Fantasy series. Took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ha! Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. This better not have anything to do with that mage tech riding Imperial witch. Imperial troops are pursuing her, even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the Returners, an underground resistance movement. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. Alright, I think we'd better help her. Agreed. Make your way first to Fargo, and talk with the king. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kapo! Oogles, are you saying you want to help me? Kapo! So basically, here you have 3 different teams. You can switch between them to position them to defend Terra. You can either stand around and fight all of them, or you can just go straight for the boss, which is what I'm gonna do to save time. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. I think the switch will... You back with us now? You saved me. And I accidentally hit this button. Whoops. I can't remember anything past or present. You have amnesia? A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, this secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Alright, so I think we'll end it off here. We went through, we found the Esper, we got our freedom back, and we went through the cave, and next time we'll head towards Fargo Castle to speak with the king. See you then.